All right, here's your next training. Today I'm going to show you something called the Business Activity Tracker. And like we've talked about before, it's really important to get organized so that you can maximize your time. So many times we catch ourselves just scrolling Facebook or looking at other coaches' posts where we could be spending that time doing something what we call as income producing activities, IPAs. So this activity tracker will help you stay focused and make sure that you are doing all of the daily vitals. So I'm actually going to share my screen and show you two options. One comes from the Team Beachbody site. It includes a great list, but there isn't much room to actually write things in. And then the other one comes from Sparta Nation. Sparta Nation is actually part of our team. It's Julie Voris's team, and she is one of the original Beachbody coaches from 10 years ago. Her team is having their 10-year anniversary in 2018. But we are all technically under Julie and part of Sparta Nation. And then my coach is Erin Young, and Julie is Erin's personally. Erin is Julie's personally sponsored coach. So it kind of all trickles down, but we are part of Sparta Nation. And we are part of Fit Fighter Nation, and then my team is Fit Forward Nation. So let me share the screen and pull up two different trackers. The first one, this is the one that Beachbody has put out. They call it a business activity tracker. It's a PDF. You can print it. You can make a binder of it. You can take the information from this page and write it in a notebook, whatever works for you, honestly. So this would be for a whole week, okay? So this first one is be proof the product's worked, or being a product of the product. So you put a check mark when you've done your Shakeology and you've done your workout, okay? So that should be happening according to the program you're on and the flavor of Shakeology. Now, if you notice, it says goal. So the first column is your goal, and then it starts on Thursday. That's because the Beachbody week is Thursday through Wednesday. So when commissions come in, you actually get paid on Thursdays, and the new week starts on Thursdays. So the week is Thursday to Wednesday. Personal development, we talked about. Read or listen to 10 minutes of personal development. I talked about a few books to start with. Podcasts are amazing. And the podcast that you should be listening to once a week is the National Wake Up Call. So if you download the Team Beachbody podcast, you will see all of the National Wake Up Calls, and they're amazing. Okay, stay connected. This is just keeping up on different things and programs coming out, different promotions, things like that. Social media, 3 posts per day, maybe a personal post, health and fitness post, motivational post. We have talked about social media a little bit. That is something that I am always tweaking and always trying to get better at. New contacts. So this is adding to your network. We aim to add 2 to 5 people every day. Adding means adding people on Facebook or following people on Instagram, okay? Then the next one is invite to join a challenge group or a free group or a clean week or something. It could even be like a coach sneak peek for a prospective coach. But we aim to invite 2 to 5 people a day, and you always have to have something to invite to. So if you're starting out as a coach, you should know the challenge group that you're going to be leading with your coach as your first one. You should know the date. You should know what it entails. You should know if it's program specific or a general challenge group. You should already know that, and that's what you're going to start inviting to. Now, for Clean Week, I am running a monthly Clean Week group. However, Clean Week is my backup. So if someone isn't fully ready for a 4-week challenge group, my backup invite is the Clean Week. You don't get Success Club points for Clean Week, so my goal is to always get someone started right with the 4-week group, because we know they're not going to get huge results, life-changing results in just 1 week. So the Clean Week is definitely my backup. Okay, the next one is to invite to learn about the business opportunity. So as you start to build challengers, you start to help them get results. We all know that everyone likes a discount on their Shakeology. So I try to weekly invite 2 to 5 people. I don't invite 2 to 5 people every day to learn about the business, or I might do a blitz invite when a sneak peek is coming up. So that's when I try to do a couple days a week, not every day. Follow-ups. There is fortune in the follow-ups. So when you invite someone and they don't respond, it's really important to follow up with them. So usually I give people 2-3 days max to get back with me about the invite. If I don't hear from them, then I will send them a follow-up and just say, hey, so-and-so, I'm not sure if you saw my message about an upcoming opportunity that I'd love for you to join me with. What questions do you have? Something like that. Okay, this is big. So once you have customers and once you have people starting their health and fitness journey, we can't just check them off the list and tell them to just go lose weight or meet their goals. We have to be with them every step of the way. So each day I try to send 3 challengers just a quick Facebook message. Hey, how's your week going? What do you need help with? Or, oh, look, I found this recipe. I wanted to share it with you. Or here's my meal plan for the week. Hopefully it'll help you. How's your journey going? It's super, super important to stay in contact with our customers. They said yes to us. They say yes to you. So it's our job to almost put them first above anything else. I always like to check in with my customers and coaches first, because even though I'm not earning income from them technically anymore, they said yes to me. So it's my job to stay in contact with them. And then the last one is connect with my team. So check in the team page, check in with my coaches, things like that. And then this kind of, if you have invited someone and you want to put them on a follow-up list, this kind of helps you keep track of things. Again, I use something called TeamZ, TeamZy.com to track everything. On Gmail, there's something called Streak that's awesome. A notebook with paper and pen is awesome. It's whatever works for you to keep. You need some type of tracking system though. So that's the Beachbody one. The Spartanation one is also great. It's more of just a checklist, but it's super easy. So friend 5 new people. Birthday wishes are a great way to start connecting with people. Just send them a Facebook birthday message and ask how they're doing. Start 5 conversations that don't have anything to do about Beachbody. Follow up with 5 people that you've invited. Invite 5 new people. Check in with your challenge group. Engage with someone's comments. So like someone's post or comment on someone's post. Check the Coach Online office. Vital behavior check-in. Post on Facebook. Respond to all private messages. That's kind of just throughout the day or the certain pockets of time. Here's your 4 vitals, your workout, your Shakeology, your personal development. And then the 4th vital is to recognize people. So if you have a challenger or you have a coach, it's important to give them a shout out. And then business growth, this is kind of for the month. Well, I guess this is a week, but how many Success Club points did you get that week? How many of coaches did you add that week? And as you start out, it's going to be small, but that's okay. You have to start from somewhere. So those are 2 examples that I'm going to post on the Level Up page. I think they're both wonderful. And then you have to find a system. I like to use those sheets as my checklist, and then I transfer everything over to TeamZ, or I transfer it over to my notebook. It's however it works for you, but it's important to have a tracking system. It will save you time in the end. It will remind you of the conversation you've had with this person, and it will, in the long run, help you out with your business. Okay, so your goal is to either write down the business activity tracker in your notebook if you don't have a printer and start checking off daily, make one for every week, or go ahead and print it off. I always print off like 10 copies. I put it in a binder, and then I save them because if I make notes on it, I can always go back, okay? So that's kind of what a day in a coach looks like, and all of that can seriously be done within an hour or 2. I work my power hour 5 days a week. I don't usually work my power hour on Friday or Saturdays. I will check in with people, check in with challengers, but those are the days that I just kind of, you know what, I'm going to put it away for a while. But I have noticed that Sundays are a great day to start conversations, invite people, follow up with people, add people. Sundays are a great day for that. I don't know why, but people are around that day. So comment below with yes after you've watched this, and I hope these business activity trackers will help you kind of wrap your head around all of this. All right, have a good one.